Oh no, let me take water. Hola guys, welcome back home. This is Shining Bright Living Light, and I'm your host, Kiri Icon. Today I know I look so good. That's why I love pink. I feel like pink is such a very feminine color. I just feel so girly, I feel so pretty. Like I know I'm always pretty, but today I just feel extra pretty. You feel me? Like a cherry on top of the icing. So have my laptop in pink. And something else, my style is now pink. It's white, but I love white. I love pink. Yeah, I just feel so good today. How's your week been? I don't know when this will come out, but are you okay? Are you healthy? Comment down below, guys. For me, I'm very demure. I'm very good. I'm very happy. I'm just excited about life. Like, damn. I'm really blessed to be here. Today, we are doing 22 lessons I've learned since I'm 22. Like 22 lessons I've learned in my 22 years of living. I recently turned 22 and I have a lot to say. You can also share what are some of the lessons that you've learned in your years of living. Because I checked my logarithm the other day, I can see like my content is catered for people in the age of 18 to 29. So I'm truly, really dealing with 29 over here. Don't judge me. I'm just a girl. I'm just 22. I know 22 is like I'm so young, but I've truly learned something. Deep into today's episode, can we all say our mantra together? We shine bright, for we have seen the dark, and we live light, for we refuse to carry other people's baggage. That's literally our motto. In case you're wondering what the hell is mantra, that is our motto for this channel, shining bright, living light. We refuse to carry other people's baggage. And what do I mean when I say baggage? I mean anything negative, that is a baggage to your life. If anything is costing your happiness, that is a baggage. Drop it. First lesson I've learned in my 22 years of living is being an adult is just googling everything. I'm that person that, let's say, let me tell you the crazy part. If I know I'm going to the CBD or just anywhere, I have to Google the weather. Like, is today going to rain? Siri, is today okay? Let me not call Siri because I'm using my iPhone. It's gonna be like, yes. I feel like in today's generation, we can't live without Google. We can't live without AI. We can't live without everything. Like, we are so lucky to be born in this generation where we just Google and we get answers. We don't get to literally struggle for shit because we can Google it and come up with the answers. It's gonna come up with number 2 that I've learned in my 22 years of living is sometimes you're not ugly, you just need sleep, water, and money. Let me repeat that. Sometimes you're not ugly, you just need sleep, water, and money. Yeah. There are those days that you just look at yourself in the mirror and you're like, God damn, I need to wash my face. I look so weird. Yeah, when you wash your face, you just feel like, so I just need to wash my face and look this pretty. At times, you need water. Yeah, literally. That's why you're seeing me here with this tan. Because I'm a believer that water cleanses even your soul. Literally. If you feel tired, take some water. If you feel out of place, take some water. If you feel like anything is going wrong, take some water. And money. Money is just another big, ambiguous topic that I got no idea about it. I just don't know. The third lesson I've learned in my 22 years of living is replying mentally does not count as replying. I'm very guilty about that because I'm somebody that will be on my phone like this. Okay, this is my phone here. I'll be on my phone like this and I see a text that has popped up and I'll be like, oh yeah. In my head, I've literally replied to that text. When I go now back to my WhatsApp, I'm like, oh god damn, I remember replying this text. When I did not reply, it turns out I literally replied in my head. And that's what I've said. In my 2 years of living, I've realized that replying mentally does not count as replying. Number 4 is your 20s are should I heal, hustle, cry, or just take a nap. 20s is where you just take a nap, honestly, because you just feel like everything else is getting out of place. You don't know what to do, and I'm just gonna sleep. Should I cry? Definitely, let me cry. Personally, I cry because I'm just like, this is just a lot to deal with. I'm just a girl, I'm just a Barbie. Let me just cry. Yeah. Lesson number 5 is money disappears so fast, especially when you're buying one thing. Can you just take a moment for that? Oh no, let me take water. Yeah. 20s, where do money go? Because you can wake up, you have, let's say, 1,000 shillings. By the end of the day, you don't got shit. Like, where did that money go? Yeah. Like, it's bad. Like, your 20s where you look left, you're like, iPhone 17. Oh, skincare, new outfits. Oh, it's just a lot, yeah. Lesson number, which number? 6. Not everyone you lose is a loss. Oh, let me repeat that. Not everyone you lose is a loss. I know we have all lost people, we've all lost boyfriends, friends, whatever, family members. Example, let's talk about friendships. You lose a friend, or let's say you have a fallout with a friend, then you cry about it. You're like, now we have really come far, we had a lot in common, I truly loved her. But with some few days later, okay, in case you're wondering why am I looking at, I'm looking at the mirror, I can see myself like it. Anyways, how am I gonna live without them? But later on, let's say you make another friendship and you're like, ooh, this friendship is much healthier, much happier. Never knew I'd be this happier, because I've said not everyone you lose is a loss. Sometimes you lose other people so that your blessings can open. At times you lose people so that you can learn a lesson that is gonna truly ace your life. You're gonna feel better about yourself. Sometimes you lose friendships so that you can grow. Sometimes you lose friendships so that you can truly learn to depend on yourself. Yeah. 7 is real love is possible in your 20s. People just panic and assume that your life will turn out like everyone else's. Yeah, real love is possible in your 20s. Say you can choose to do as an individual is be open-minded. Don't be ignorant. Yeah, truly we have seen a lot of fallouts out there, messy ones. The point you're like, oh, will I even mind survive? But let me tell you something. We are all different. We were all created different. But when you get into a relationship with somebody, you have to know that this is someone that you are both raised in different environments. And if you take that leap of faith and be someone that is very communicative, your partner listens, yeah, real love is truly possible in your 20s. Don't let the outside like noise or other people's life journey define your own. We all have our own story. We all are meant for love. You cannot be saying like, oh, love is not possible in our 20s because I've seen my cousin, my friends, my sister, she went through this, and I'm like, who am I, who will not get character development out here? No. Nope. Just be someone who is willing to go through your own life journey, not what you see in others is going to happen to you. Lesson number 8, and I honestly truly relate so much to this. Yeah, nothing humbles you faster than hearing your own video or your own voice. That is something that I've learned in my 20s. Like, nothing humbles you faster than having to hear your own voice. Personally, as a YouTuber, I hate hearing my own voice. Like, okay, I'm someone that during editing, yeah, I love the video, but the moment I've posted, I'm like, oh, I don't want to hear it. I can't even explain to you how I feel about it. But in case you've ever been in this space or you're in this space, you know what I'm talking about. Lesson number 9 is healing is expensive, mentally, emotionally, financially, and also spiritually. Yeah, healing is expensive. That's why I don't give up. If someone just messes up with me, trust me, I'm out. If something just doesn't feel right, trust me, I'm so out. Because I know, like, my peace, is so important. My peace is costly. If you're not willing to act right, I'm so out. Yeah, point number 10. You can literally wake up one day and not like someone anymore. And that is so okay. You don't need to explain yourself. You just don't, like, I'm so out. And that is okay. Yeah, just let people be. Other lesson number 11 is having Wi-Fi in the house is a blessing. Having Wi-Fi in the house is a blessing. God damn, I don't know how hard I'm gonna emphasize that, because the days that the Wi-Fi is not there, I know we can all feel the pain. I truly don't appreciate Wi-Fi enough. Oh, thank you for saving my life, Wi-Fi. Even data is so important. In this time and age, you need to have data, you need to have Wi-Fi. Like, we just need to have something, some network, because we don't appreciate enough how important Wi-Fi is, how data is. I can't even elaborate more on that. Lesson number 12. At 22, I finally understand why adults stare at prices before buying things. Okay, long time ago, I used to literally pick and leave, But right now, I have to check the price, literally check, and be like, okay, is this worth buying? Do I really need this? Because, yeah, I'm in that age where I need to stare at things. I now understand why my mama, she could be like, you just picked it up. Did you see the price? And I was like, do I need to? And she was like, yeah, that matters. right now. I truly understand her pain. Next point is sometimes the problem is not about spiritual warfare. You need to leave those toxic people alone. Yeah. Like, I'm so out, as I said. Something doesn't feel right. Why? We are in point number 14. Growing up is realizing that peace is very expensive. I think I preach about peace most of the time because when you're not at peace, everything else in your life goes left. So literally, peace is very expensive. And also, okay, this is out of the points I wrote down, is kindness. Kindness is a piece of art. Yeah, I just realized that not everyone out here is kind, and it's so sad because we are human beings, and it's bad we treat our fellow human beings so trashy. Personally, I'm a very kind person. Yeah, so that explains why if I'm in a situation where I just feel like somebody is disrespecting me, or they're not willing to even think as a human being, I'm so out, because I'm like, I can never treat someone like this. So why should I sit in a place where you're treating me how I will not treat somebody? Feel me? So I'm so out. Yeah, which is very expensive. Another point is, at 22, I'm not the person who asks everyone in the house who left the lights on. Like, I'm literally a police in my own house. I used to be somebody that could leave bulbs all over the house. Like, but right now, I'm the one that will step into the kitchen and I get the bulbs on. I'm kind of asking everybody who left the, like, I'm willing to even spend 10 minutes trying to find out who left that bulb on. Yeah. The next point, we are in point number 16. Some people don't hate you, they just can't handle your glow up. Let's take a moment. Can you take water? Yeah, because some people don't hate you, they just can't handle your glow up. I've always had friends in my school life, in my 22 years of living. I've always had friends, and I've truly had tremendous friendship fallouts, to the point where, okay, let me give a scenario. I once had this friendship group, should I say group, because we were a group of 6 people plus me 7, and we used to be really, really, really close, like really close. Like, when I say close, it's beyond friendship. It was kind of sisterhood. Everything we went through we could share, but the moment I chose to do the social media thing, like being a YouTuber and stuff, we had a fallout, and that is something that truly pained me, because I was like, these people are like my sister. Why is it that right now they're saying this? Like, yeah, that just proves they couldn't handle my glow up. They're just expecting me to be that girl that we gossip, we follow each other everywhere we go, but we grow up, and there are some things that you literally have to leave behind, because you're like, I have dreams to chase, I have things to do, like, you feel me? Okay, another lesson I've learned in my 22 years of living is, you can spend hours getting ready to just take photos, and that is okay. Okay, personally, I'm that somebody that can get ready to literally take photos, and then I'm not gonna post them. Is that okay? Am I alone? That is a lesson that I've learned, Photos that we don't post, but I just feel like it's gonna be such a memorable. Is it memorable? Memorable. If you look back and be like, oh, I was deep. Lesson number 19. Cleaning my room is so important. Have you ever felt depressed, but when you just clean your space, you get to arrange your wardrobe, just your space, you feel like, God damn, the depression has just flown away. I now feel like an entire human being here. That is the lesson I've learned. Cleaning your space is so important, because it's kind of like you are decluttering your mind. Lesson number 20. At 22, I've realized everyone is pretending to know what they're doing. I know that has hit home, but this is my thinking. We are all doing life for the first time, so no one is sure about what they are doing. Maybe you're working, you're a YouTuber like me, you are in school, you're like whatever, in whatever life that you are, in whatever thing that you're doing right now, you are not sure. You're not sure of what you're doing. You're really gazing and pretending like you know what you're doing. We are all pretenders. We are never sure, because you're doing life for the first time. Or am I talking to somebody who is living this life for the third time? I hope not, because most of us were doing this for the first time, and we are not sure what we're doing, and that is okay. Lesson number 21 that I've learned. Your 20s are basically emotional plot twists of what you didn't audition for. Like your 20s, it's a roller coaster. You go through a lot. You basically can run mad in your 20s because it's just a lot of things going on. Work, school, friendship, relationships, name them. Yeah, it's really plot twist. It's truly a movie, drama, series we didn't audition for. And what can we do? Nothing, because we're doing live for the first time. Yeah, the last point. Yeah, I know we have reached the last point, but I'm just 22 and I have 22 points. I mean, yeah, life gets lighter when you don't force shit. Can you all a collective nod our head? Because life gets lighter when you don't force things. That is my last point, and I actually don't have any explanation about it, but don't force things. Everything will happen at the right time. Yeah, all you can do in the moment is literally take the lessons that you've learned from it and keep on moving, keep on trying, be positive. And if there are those days that you feel out of place, just take a moment to sip some water. Yeah, at least water is gonna clear your skin, it's gonna make you healthy, it's gonna calm you down. Yeah, so guys, thank you for watching today's episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. See you in my next episode. Bye bye.